Hi, everybody. I'm Pete Johnson, drummer at St. Joan. Hope you're all well and sure miss seeing everybody. Feels like it's been a really long time. Absence certainly does make the heart grow fonder. I hope you're all being careful and are managing to stay connected with family and friends as best you can. I don't have a musical offering for you today. I'm a drummer, not a singer, so I have no song to sing, and truthfully, you're happy about that. And my whole career, I've never really been a drum solo fan either, and I'm not going to start now. If you think of music as a house, the drums are really part of the foundation. Part of the foundation on which the actual house stands. The upper floors, that's where the most interesting stuff is. There's just not that much to see down here in the basement. While staying at home, I've been spending some time writing limericks. I've been disappointed by our federal government's handling of this pandemic, but since it's no fun to walk around feeling angry all the time, I've been trying to release and channel my frustration in a creative way by writing limericks. I had never really done that before. I'm not sure how that got started. It just kind of happened. Anyway, this isn't the best occasion for me to share them, but ask me about it next time I see you, and I'll share some with you. I have a lot of them. Probably many of my musician friends will emerge, or other artist types, will emerge from this this period of time having produced their magnum opus, some great works of art. I'll just have my limericks, I'm afraid. I've been thinking about how we try to be aware in life of all the things that there are to be thankful for. I've been very aware of the privilege of being part of the St. Joan family, but it had never really occurred to me that it was also a privilege, just to be in a room at the same time with any other people. Who knew? So I guess that's one of the many things we're learning these days. It's certainly a lesson that all we musicians are learning. But Anna had also asked if we had any hopes that we might want to share. I do have one. It's based on the fact that this worldwide pandemic is serving as a pretty good reminder, I think, of how vulnerable and fragile we humans are, how interconnected and how interdependent we are, and how nature doesn't really care about our preferences or our politics or our borders. And my hope is that maybe those reminders will inspire us to finally take seriously the issue of climate change and global warming and respond accordingly, as a human family. We just had the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, which we always celebrate and commemorate at St. Joan. And like the virus, global warming is an imminent threat. And it might be actually a much less forgiving threat. But, across the world, coincidentally, with this 50th anniversary, we've just proven that we humans actually do have the ability to radically change our behaviors, basically to turn on a dime, in order to respond to an imminent threat from a natural peril. So I think that might be reason for hope. Before I sign off, I do want to recommend that you check out Julie Madden's short video on the St. Joan YouTube channel. It's called Gym Stories, Gymnasium, Gym Stories. She does a great job. It's really fun to hear her memories of the St. Joan Gym over the years. And just as an aside, if you do check that out, you'll also be able to hear the words enraptured and Dick Headland used in the same sentence, quite possibly for the first time. So there's that too. Well, I miss you all. There's a Stephen Sondheim song that celebrates companionship. It's called Being Alive. And it contains the line, vary my days, V-A-R-Y, vary my days. I know we're all ready for our days to be varied again by each other's company. So let's hope that can happen soon. God bless you all. Stay safe.